Hey, happy people, welcome to Life in a Reel. This video is about our home and our experiences in and around our home with our parents. After a long journey, we arrived at Gudalur, our hometown, and it's so relaxing to be with parents and enjoy the beauty of the landscape that my father, a good gardener, has built over the many years. And right at the entrance, at our gate, we have three mango trees which carries memories of childhood where we've climbed all those trees, and but three different varieties. In our property we have at least six varieties of mango and a couple of varieties of jackfruit. Oh, we love having those fruits in its beautiful season, and this season we have good number of mango trees as well. This is passion fruit, for those who do not know, again lines up the borders of our backyard and our home. There are many more fruit trees around our home that dad has planted: guavas, chickus, butterfruit. But this is my favorite, beyond the lines of these ants, is my favorite fruit, jackfruit. In Malayalam we call this variety as Tenvarika. I'll go crazy talking about it, but let me tell you what Soumya is doing. She can't be without baking because she loves baking, and this is one of my favorite cakes that she makes. Of course, my parents also love this, so she's making a dates and carrot cake. No cream, no icing, nothing. Simple, plain dates cake that we all love to eat. And one evening she decided to do that, and we all gathered around it at the tea time. And I am telling you, we enjoy home baked, good, warm dates and carrot, and that was so good. And if you want the recipe, put it in the comments, and probably we can text you or reply to you the recipe of simple homemade dates and carrot cake.
Very nice.
Hey. My mom cooks so well, and my wife compliments her cooking by putting her hands also into cooking, and she put her hand into this because it's a favorite fish. In Malayalam we call Netholi, and if you know what's the English name, please do type it down. And a good hot meal at home with your favorites is always welcome, and this is one of the normal home meals that we have with some of your favorite fish. And what do you do after your meal? Just go to your storeroom, pick up your own homegrown organic banana. Oh, for my dear friends in Nagaland, I'm telling you, come to South India, come to Kerala, the land of bananas, varieties and varieties of banana. You should take some and plant it in Nagaland. Nagaland needs some good bananas. The kids are happy to be back to their toys, which they haven't been able to play for a year while they were in Nagaland, but they are happy to be back and they are having some great fun together. But hey, watch this. Grandparents and grandchildren have a special bonding, and they love to play with one another. I look at my dad having fun with my son, playing with a toy that he has bought for his grandson. He never did this with me, but he does this for his grandson. Wonder why. Good family times are worth it. Grandparents enjoying the grandchildren's company, and for us to be able to just relax at home, sitting in the evenings over a good cup of tea. Thank God for His goodness. But our home experiences would not be complete without showing you what is around our house. See, our house in Gudalur is very close, just about few kilometers away from the world famous Mudumalai Wildlife Sanctuary. And just taking a drive into the forest will give you some beautiful sightings of wild animals like these spotted deers. The day that we chose to drive, we saw quite a few of them, just roaming around the highway. The spotted deers were there, and the evening golden hour, which is our favorite time to drive around, made it even more beautiful. We saw peacocks right around there, so many of them, but here is one. And of course, this is something that we cannot miss. In the evenings, the elephants are also quite on the roadsides. We saw quite a few of them. And of course, we came across this big herd of elephants, including small baby elephants. Was such a beautiful sight to see. This is Gudalur. This is around our home. And hey, would you like to come? We would love to host you. And in the heat of the summer, we enjoyed the first summer rain, giving us such beautiful experience. Oh, how I wish to just jump in the water, but because I was already recovering from a cough, I didn't want to do that. But that was a beautiful experience. The rains always brings a smile, don't they? Hey, as you watch this, let me say something very important. We can all build houses depending on our financial conditions, and there are mansions that we can build, but home is built in a relationship. Home is where your heart is what they say, and that is complete when hearts come together, and that's what makes home. And all of you listening to me, I'm sure that you will know what that means. And I want to encourage you, beyond building houses, let's build homes. Homes where we find joy and happiness and all of that. And our reason of having such home is the very presence of God, and that is why prayer is very important in our house. I have heard someone say like this: a family that prays together stays together. Evenings and mornings, our family, we gather together to pray, and our parents take initiate when we are at home. In our home, me and Saumya, we take the initiate. But it's very important that we build our home and Christ centered. And when God is the center of our lives, there is always joy, there is peace, there is good health. And regardless of our circumstances and situations, homes are a beautiful place to be. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being part of our lives. God bless you. Until next time, keep on smiling.